Welcome to In Focus. I'm your host, Thuy Phan. Every February, when the new year rolls around, the city of Garden Grove puts on a very famous festival to celebrate the new year. But when that is all said and done, people must wait another year for another such festival. That is, until now. Join me as we find out more about a new arts and cultural festival coming to Newport Dunes that celebrates not only Vietnamese heritage, but every Asian Pacific culture as well. What happens when you bring out the best in Asian cultures, take it to the beach, and then invite the community to come in and learn more about it? You get the Asian Pacific Festival at Newport Dunes.
We live in Orange County. We're blessed to live in Orange County, but every year we have the Tết Festival to celebrate the Vietnamese culture, and then down the road, just not so long ago, the Japanese community celebrate the Nisi Week. And then further down the road, the Korean community celebrate, their own event, and so we thought that it would really be nice, just to have one big giant melting pot, if you will, melting pot, and then just to celebrate, the Asian, and in that I think so that the people can get the feel of what and who we are about. For example, the entertainment program, we have Korean dancers, we have fan dance, and then we have Thai kickboxing, and we have Thai dance and Cambodia fashion shows, and then we have different entertainers. But we are not just limited to the Asian community, but we do have different guests. We come performing guests, and then we have gentlemen by the name of T.J. Parker that used to play for Whitney Houston's and major Motown players, and then he just appreciates the Asian community, and he comes and then he will play for us. So in that sense, I think the more we talk about the Asian community, to me though, I mean at least to us, we feel that our community is larger than just one Pacific community. That's why we just love the Asian Pacific Festival, basically.
This is the brainchild of two very hopeful individuals wanting to merge the cultures and share it.
For the longest time, we always dreamed to have a forum so that the Asian community can come together to express, to showcase the beauty and the talents. So it started way back then when we began to do 13-minute magazines, and from there, we thought that it's going to be really, really nice to celebrate the community in a grande, fashions, and so then about 4 months ago or so, we fell in love with the Newport Dunes, and we thought that it would be a nice forum to get together and then to celebrate the community.
It's important because you see a lot of like festivals, Japanese festivals, Chinese festivals, different nationalities, but it's rare to see like all the Asian cultures like get together, including Pacific. And I know sometimes we have tensions between us, and then it seems like more than other groups, like ethnic groups, I think Asians, we have a lot more emphasis on like which countries you're from. And for me, because you were in Los Angeles and you have the same skin colored, I think it's important that sometimes we just see us just Asian, not just Japanese, Chinese, Korean. I think it's really nice to have that opportunity. Yeah.
Part of the planning is that because Jenny Ann's is in charge of the kids village. And then in the Kid Village, one of the reasons why that we have the Kid Village is that we want to introduce the 1.5 generations, or if you will, and that to introduce them to different cultures. And so in that sense, we have people that even though they were born and raised in a family, in an Asian family, but they never been traveling to different culture. Take me for example, I never been to Thailand, right? So I really am eager to find out what in that segment, in that children village, what is that? I'm eager to learn about that culture, and so in that sense, the introductions of different culture is not just for the non-Asian, but we also focus on the Asian people as well. So in that sense, we open the door to everybody, and we hope that, I too, that will learn something else.
So the main reason that I'm a part of the Asian Pacific Festival is because with Taehaejie and with my involvement with Taehaejie, I feel that this is really this is really an event that goes along with the same mission statement, and which is to empower the youth through culture and learning about different traditions and about learning about their homeland. So that is the main reason that I'm involved with the Asian Pacific Festival. And the second reason is that I get to participate in the Kids Village, and there's nothing more fun than working with kids.
Included in the event are activities for kids, including a village that showcases the different Asian countries and what they have to offer.
We have a super exciting plan for the Kids Village, and the staff has decided on the theme of an airport. So the kids will basically get to arrive at the airport, which is the Kids Village, and participate in going to each country, and each country meaning each booth. And at each booth, the kids will be able to participate in an arts and craft with that culture. So we have Vietnam, China, Japan, Philippines, Cambodia, Thailand, etc. So the kids will be doing a different craft from each one, so it'll be really fun.
Music and entertainment will also be in full effect, along with demonstrations, pageants, you name it, they will have it.
So at the event, we're going to start off with the dragon boat. Well, actually, to start off, we're going to have the ribbon cutting, then we're going to have the taiko drummers, the Korean choirs, the dragon boat race, and also the mulang. I don't know what mulang is in dragon dancers. And so all the activities, we have the kids garden, which we make, it's really special because we make a passport for all the kids. So all the kids, when they go to different culture in the kids village, they get a stamp, and from each country at the end of all the country they visit, they get to get a lantern for the lantern festival that we're having. And so that's some, and then we have the fan dance. So all different culture got their own nationality or their own culture. So we're trying to bring in the jeepney from the Philippines for the transportation. Of course, we have the sitlo, and so a little artifact from different countries, so everyone can enjoy.
Yes, there will be one pageant. We call it Miss Asian Pacific pageant. But because this is, as we stated, that it's not going to be a traditional, type of pageant where, that they go formal 2-3 hours, because it's right by the beach, right by the bay, and so we're going to make it a little bit more fun. We make it a little more. I think I'm going to step outside of my realm of comfort zones here. But I think, in a sense, that what we try to accomplish is that the Miss Pacific Asian will represent the community in a way that you and I represent, meaning that I don't expect, you don't expect me to see me or the pageant, the winner, to wear a swimsuit all day long. I mean, you expected somebody that can carry herself really well. And that is what, in essence, the fun pageant is all about. And if I may, the opening of that pageant is really neat. We have the Korean fan dance, and so after the fan dance, and then we have live ceremony, and then live singings, and then the model will come out, and then they come back in, and then we just do that. We don't have the normal feel of a typical pageant, if you will, but but they will represent well. We'll have Korean, representations, and we've got Vietnamese, and we've got Thais, and it's going to be fun. Yeah.
All in all, it should be a great way to spend the weekend, finding out more about different cultures, eating, and learning more.
We support the arts because me being American, growing up here in America, we lost our sense of feel when it comes to the arts. Everything was always pushed through the athletics. Everything was supported through the athletics. And about 40 years ago, the arts were supported, but then the budget cuts start coming. So then all of a sudden we've taken away a culture, taken away a whole balance of mind and soul. That's why when my wife and I got married, we opened the music school. It helps bring back culture to the kids, and everybody knows that music will make a child 25% more intelligent than a child with just a standard education. So with that set in mind, it helps us to create better and stronger minds to help be self-sufficient when they get older. When it comes to the cultural, me being non-biased, non-racial, we try to give back to every type's cultures, not just Asian, but Russian, Jewish, American, wherever you come from, whatever corner of the world, we're all here in one country doing the best we can. And so we want to give back and be supportive citizens of that country.
It's definitely for both. And I know there's going to be Kids Village. They have a lot of arts and activities and performances, especially for kids. And I am the first generation. I grew up in Japan, you know, and I moved over here in when I become like older. And I know here there's a lot of children who have sort of like a dual culture in them, American and their nationality, maybe second generation or what they call like 1.5 generation. So it's definitely a good chance for them to explore both of them, especially the Asian side. I know it's probably, you know, hard to explore. So for children, definitely, and for adults, I know we have a lot of entertainment and food, of course, you know, Asian culture, we proud of our food. So it's definitely for, there's like a lot going on. So I'm sure both adults and kids can enjoy the festival.